Good evening, everyone. I am Karen May J. Aquino, and I am one of the discussants for tonight. And the drama or play that I've chose is entitled The Heidi Chronicles by Wendy Wasserstein. So, before I analyze to you the play, let me first introduce to you the playwright, which is Wendy Wasserstein. So, she is an American playwright whose work probes with humor and sensibility the predicament facing educated women who came of age in the second half of the 20th century. So, her drama, The Heidi Chronicles, in 1988 was awarded both a Pulitzer Prize and the Tony Award in 1989. So, the play won a Pulitzer Prize in Literature in 1989, though this play now seems a bit dated to contemporary readers at the time of publication and early performance. Audiences found the plot timeline and insightful. In this sense, the audience has a secret insight in the possibilities awaiting the title, character, and difficult decisions engendered by the changing roles of a women. Let's move on to the analysis and evaluation of this play, which is entitled The Heidi Chronicles by Wendy Wasserstein. So, I will discuss to you the elements, features, and the dramatic conventions of this drama. So, and let's start with the plot, which is the sequence of events in the drama. So, first we have the exposition. In this play, the exposition is comprised of a series of interrelated scenes. The play traces the coming of age of Heidi Holland, a successful art historian as she tries to find her bearings in a rapidly changing world. So, in this play, this is the introduction or the beginning of the story where the character and the conflict are introduced. So, for the next, we have the rising action. Gradually distancing herself from her friends, she watches them move from the idealism and political radicalism of their college years through militant feminism and eventually back to the materialism that they had sought to reject in the first place. So, in this play, the Heidi Chronicles, this was the rising action, or it refers to the events to advance the conflict and bring conflict on the crucial part. So let's proceed to the climax of the drama. So the climax is Hades' own path to maturity involves an affair with the glib, arrogant Scoop Rosenboom, a womanizing lawyer publisher who eventually marries for money and position. A deeper but even more troubling relationship with a charming, witty young pediatrician. So Peter Patron, who turns out to be gay, and increasingly disturbing contacts with the other women, now much changed, who were a part of her childhood and college years. So in this was the climax or the highest point of the drama where the characters face a decision or event that will resolve the conflict in one way or another. And the next, we have the falling action of this drama, which is eventually Heidi comes to accept the fact that liberation can be achieved only if one is true to oneself, with goals that come out of need rather than circumstance. So here, falling action is refers to the solving of problems and the wrapping of up the drama. And For the last, we have the resolution. So it is the final conclusion, either good or bad, of the conflict, and this is the end of the drama. So for the resolution of this play or drama, we have, as the play ends, she is still alone, but having adopted an orphan baby, it is clear that she has begun to find a sense of fulfillment and continuity that may well continue to elude the others of anxious, self-centered generation. And next, let's proceed to the analyzation of the characters in this drama or play. So first, we have Heidi Holland, which is the main character, whose mission is to awaken the art world to the contributions of female artists. So in its her primary connection to the changes taken place in the role of women during her early life and into adulthood. So she is the main character of the story. Next, we have Peter Patron. Met Heidi in high school dance at the and they became best friends. So though he is not a romantic interest, he remains in the drama until the end. So as a friend and confidant, he serves as a literary foil for another character, which is Scoop Rosenboom. Next character, we have Scoop Rosenboom. Met Heidi during college years at McCarthy Rally. He wins Heidi's attention and also her virginity after a brief but lively conversation. So, throughout the play, he appears in and out of Heidi's adult life. He also marries and has children while having a series of affairs. So their chemistry remains, though as adults, they both realize that they wouldn't have been good for each other. And the next character, we have Susan Johnston. So also comes in and out in Heidi's life, is staying in touch with her friends, growing career and lack of love life. She is a member of a women's collective and at another a television producer. She also represents this generation's independent career woman with the freedom to change with each new opportunity. And for the last key character, we have Lisa. She is other female character introduced the events of Heidi's life stages. So she is a Scoop's wife, a mother and a writer of popular children's book. Yet Scoops cheats on her with various women and never gives her his complete involvement as a partner. And let's move on to the themes of this play or drama, which entitled The Heidi Chronicles by Wendy Wasserstein. So one of the theme is the success and failure. So underlying much of the attention of the Heidi Chronicles is how success differ for men and women. Though it is known from the prologue of the first act that Heidi has a successful career as an art historian. The play focuses more on her success as a feminist and autonomous person. Unlike the male characters, career success for Heidi does not equal fulfilled life. For the next theme, we have the media adaptation. So the Heidi Chronicles was adapted into television movie for Turner Television Network or TNT in 1995. So, from the play's male perspective, Scoop and Peter are successful in a more traditional sense. Because society is male dominated, the standards by which these men are judged are far less strict than those applied women. So to exemplify themselves, women is Wasserstein's world as well as the real world must often work twice as hard as men. For the last theme of this play, the Heidi Chronicles, is the identity. One of primary theme that Heidi is concerned with is the search for her own identity. In the first two scenes of the play, she is a young 16 and 19 years old, but she is sure of her intellect and her belief in women's causes. Her allegiance to feminism is illustrated in the Women's Consciousness Rising group scene. Heidi commits to other women, promoting their equality in art and in life. And next, let's move on to style of this play or drama. So the style is the Heidi Chronicles is a comedic drama that spans the years 1965 to 1989. So the play is framed by two scenes that open each of the acts. So the scene frame and define the action. The main body of this play is told through a series of flashbacks that span Heidi's adult life. So now let's move on to the point of view and narrative structure of this drama or play, which is the Heidi Chronicles. It is told from the point of view of Heidi Holland, so primarily in episodic flashback. In the rest of the play, Heidi is present in every scene, primarily reacting to the characters and events around her. Such a technique enables Wasserstein's it to direct the audience's attention to what is occurring in Heidi's life. So by showing the various struggles and triumphs from the point of view her lead character, Wasserstein is able to show the audience what a feminist might go through in attempting to build an independent life. So for the last slide we have, it's also the play begins with a monologue delivered by the successful art historian Heidi. So the effect of this device is that we see her ability and charisma before we meet the shy teenage Heidi. So Heidi is a representative of a generation of baby boomers who lived their childhoods in the 50s, teen years in the 60s, and ultimately found adult identity in the 80s. And that's all for the analysis and evaluation of the play, which is entitled The Heidi Chronicles by Wendy Wasserstein. Thank you.